Your time is the most valuable asset in your whole business, and right now, you're probably wasting it. Here's the paradox: the more hours you grind, the less productive and profitable you actually become. If you're a founder still doing sales calls, client work, admin, and firefighting every problem yourself, you're not scaling a company. You are burning yourself out. Real growth happens when you create space, yes, even leisure, so you can focus on strategy, innovation, and build the systems that actually scale. In this video, I'll show you how to buy back your time based on lessons I've learned building my own agents and key principles from Demartel's book, Buy Back Your Time. After working with 50 plus companies across 6 countries, I can tell you that the founders who scale fastest are the ones who mastered this skill first. Let's start with the biggest mistake, the founder trap. When you start, you have to do everything: sales, delivery, admin, but what helps you survive at the beginning is exactly what holds you back later. You become the bottleneck. You work 12 hours a day, but growth stagnates. I lived this exact trap. I was running my agents, doing everything myself, prospecting, running ads, taking every client call, writing scripts, posting on social media, even handling admin tasks. On the outside, the business was growing. Inside, I was completely maxed out and couldn't travel anywhere or take real time off. Most founders think they are saving money by doing it all themselves, but in reality, they are spending their most expensive resource, their time, on the cheapest tasks. The first step to scaling is realizing your time isn't free, it's the most expensive thing in your business. After living through that trap, I realized something counterintuitive. Free time isn't wasted time, it's actually the fuel for growth. When you're stuck in the grind, you don't have the mental space to see opportunities or design better systems. But when you create free time, even just a few hours a week, you get clarity. You make smarter decisions, spot patterns, and lead instead of chase. Here's what changed everything for me. The real breakthroughs in my agents didn't come when I was grinding 16 hours a day. They came after I started delegating and could actually travel to different cities where I am right now in Medellin, take weekends off, or just having an afternoon to think strategically. That mental space gave me the clarity to see better opportunities, restructure my client acquisition, and focus on scaling instead of just surviving. Founders often believe that more hours equals more results, but in reality the opposite is true. The more space you create, the faster you grow. Leisure isn't a luxury, it's a growth strategy, and it was a turning point for me as a founder. The next lesson is the buyback rate. This concept from Del Martel changed everything for me. Your buyback rate is the dollar value of your time. You calculate it by dividing your annual income by 2,000 hours. Here's the key: if your hour is worth $100, you should only hire people for tasks that cost less than $100 per hour, even 25. Every time you spend your $100 hour on a $20 task, you're losing money. My breakthrough came when I hired someone for $500 a month to handle 40 hours of work I was doing every week. Admin tasks, research, social media content, cold outreach, all the stuff that was eating my time. At first, it felt like a big expense, but here's what happened. For every new client I bring in right now, that investment returns about 12 times the ROI because I can focus on high value activities instead of busy work. Before, I was trying to save money by doing everything. After I realized the real cost was staying stuck in the tasks that held me back. If you can leave from this video with something, is that never do $10 tasks if you are a $1,000 hour founder. So what do you delegate first? That's where the replacement ladder comes in. It's a simple step-by-step system. You start by replacing admin, then delivery, then managers, and finally leaders. Each rank buys back more time and multiplies your impact. In my case, I started by delegating all administrative tasks first, then research, social media content, creation, scripts, drafts, posting, cold outreach, basically everything I could document with a standard operation procedure, aka SLP. Now my team is me, my assistant, and a media buyer. Each hire freed me to focus purely on strategy, sales, and the high-level work that actually scales the business. And here is what I see all the time. Most founders try to hire a senior manager first. But if you haven't cleared the low-value tasks before, you'll just stay buried. The letter forces you to delegate in the right order, and I love this letter. So clean the letter one step at a time, and every step makes your business less dependent on you. To finish, how do you actually start buying back your time? Here's a step-by-step process I've used myself, inspired by Demartel's book, Buy Back Your Time. Audit your time for 1 week. Write down everything you do, every task, every call, every admin activity. Don't skip the small things like emails or scheduling, because those are often the silent killers of your time. Put a dollar value on every task. Look at your activities and ask, is this $10 work, $100 work, or $1,000 work? In other words, is this something only I can do, or could someone else handle it better and cheaper? Delegate the lowest value work first. Don't overcomplicate it. Start small. Maybe it's hiring someone for $500 a month to handle 4 hours of admin work, research, and content tasks. The key is momentum and having standard operation procedures for everything you delegate. Each task you hand off buys back hours you can reinvest. Reinvest your freed up hours into growth. This is the most important step. Don't fill the space with busy work. Use it to focus on sales, strategy, partnerships, and leadership. The activities that actually move the business forward. For me, this meant I could finally travel to different cities while my business kept running. Repeat the cycle. As your business grows, your buyback rate increases. That means more tasks should come off your plate. Over time, you'll climb what Martel calls the replacement ladder, step by step until your business runs on systems, not on you. If you follow this process, you stop being your company's bottleneck and start being its leader. That's how you reclaim your time and scale without burning out. Your job isn't to do everything. Your job is to design the system that does everything. If you are a SaaS founder struggling with paid acquisition and want help building a growth system that generates predictable leads and sales while freeing up your time, that's exactly what I specialize in. I'm offering 3 free strategy sessions per week where we will look at your specific situation. The link is in the description. And if this video helped you, hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment with the first task you would love to delegate. I see you in the next one.